Hello students, we have completed about the different classification of voice band modems till now. That is about asynchronous voice band modem and synchronous voice band modem. Next topic, that is about your modem synchronization. We will discuss about that thing. What is that modem synchronization? Okay. So first thing is that you know that your modem is present both at the transmitter side as well as what, the receiver side. Okay. So the operation, the data transmission rate, okay, and different things should be matched in the transmit side modem as well as at the receiver side modem. Okay. So to match those things, you need what, your modem synchronization. Both the transmit side modem as well as the receiver side modem should be synchronized. Okay. So to do that modem synchronization, okay, you need to follow the different things like your equalizer circuit is there. Okay, equalization is done. We will see later on. So first see in this diagram, a transmitter is there and a receiver is there. Okay. So before transmitting any message or data to the receiver side, first to establish that communication, one RTS signal is sent to the receiver from the transmitter side. RTS is what? Request to send. That means the transmitter have some message and transmitter wants to send that message to the receiver. Okay. And in response to that RTS signal, the receiver will send one CTS signal to the transmitter side. CTS is clear to send. That means the transmitter is asking to the receiver, are you ready to receive my message? Then if the receiver is ready and receiver is not busy at that time, then receiver will send one clear to send. Yes, I'm ready. You can send the message to me. Okay. Receiver will tell the transmitter about its it is ready. Okay. Clear to send, through the clear to send signal. Okay. So during that RTS and CTS signal, some delay is there. Okay. Some time is needed. Okay. To send the RTS signal and to get the CTS signal. During that time interval, your modem synchronization is done. How? See here. What I have written here. During the RTS and CTS delay, a transmit side modem output what? A special bit pattern, or you can say a special sequence of the bit is internally generated. That is called as what? A training sequence. That bit pattern will synchronize the modem present at the transmitter side as well as present at the what? Receiver side. Okay. And that bit pattern mainly depend upon the following factors. Okay, that depends upon the type of modulation you are using. Okay, the transmission bit rate, your modem complexity. These are the three factors the training sequence depends upon. Next, we'll see what are the different functions of a training sequence or the training bit pattern. First function is what? It will synchronize the receiver modem's clock to the transmitter modem's clock. Okay, the clock information should be matched. Okay. To match that thing, your training sequence or the training bit pattern is needed. Next thing is that it will synchronize the receive modem's carrier to the transmit modem's carrier. That synchronization is also done by the training sequence. Third is what? Initialize some automatic equalizers in the receiver modem. Next function is it will initialize some descrambler circuit in the receive modem. Okay, from the line encoding chapter, one concept is there about the scrambling and descrambling. Okay, if a long sequence of ones or zeros are there, then instead of sending that long sequence of ones or zero, you can send some another bit pattern like 1010 that could be decoded or descrambled at the receiver side. Okay, different algorithms are there for scrambling algorithm and descrambling algorithm. Some logic gates are used there like XOR gate. Okay, different things are there. In higher study you will get to know about that thing. Next, the number 5 function is it will initialize the communication channel, which includes disabling some echo signal and establishing the gain of automatic gain control device. Automatic gain control is in short written as AGC, automatic gain control. Okay, it will disable the echo signal and establish what? The gain of the automatic gain control device. Then last function is it will verify the continuity. Okay, whether the signal is in a continuous manner or not. It activates the RLST in the receiver part modem. RLST is what? Receiver line signal detect. Okay, but that is receiver line signal detect. So no need to know about the detail, just know these are the different functions of what your training sequence. Then we will see about the modem equalizer. Okay, so equalization is what? Basically it will do some type of compensation. Okay, compensation for the transmission impairments that encountered during the transmission of your message signal. And you know that your transmission impairment are of three types. One is what? Your attenuation, distortion, and what? Your noise. Okay, so again your distortion may be due to some phase delay or due to some amplitude. Distortion means change in the size and shape of the signal. So equalization is due to for the compensation of that thing. For phase delay distortion and amplitude distortion present in the telephone communication channel, that thing can be compensated or equalized. Okay, that means whatever the signal past the DTH transmitted, okay, if any type of changes occurs in terms of phase or amplitude distortion, okay, that should be equalized to again to get the original signal. Okay, so one default equalization provided by the telephone company is the C-type conditioning. Okay, some additional your equalization may also be provided by your telephone company also, but the default equalization that is provided is C-type conditioning. Then your equalizer are classified into two types. One is what? Your compromise equalizer, and second one is what? About adaptive equalizer. Sometimes your compromise equalizer is called as the pre-equalizer and the adaptive equalizer is called as the post-equalizer. And recall that from the voice band modem block diagram, your band pass filter circuit is there, and along with it an equalizer circuit is there, and at the transmit side that is written as what? Your pre-equalizer, and at the receiver side the equalization circuit is written as what? Your post-equalization circuit. Okay, so equalizer is two types, pre-equalizer and the post-equalizer. So first let's see about the compromise equalizer. So already I told you compromise equalizer or the pre-equalizer located at what? The transmit section of the modem. It provides the pre-equalization. Then the main task is it shapes the transmitted signal by altering its delay and gain characteristics before the signal reaches the telephone line. Okay, before transmitting on the telephone line, if the signal characteristics is changed in terms of amplitude, phase or frequency, anything, okay, and that thing will be changed or equalized by the compromise equalizer. But the thing is that compromise equalizer is adjusted manually. Okay, manual adjustment is needed. Okay, so if you set the settings cannot be altered automatically. Okay, manually you have to adjust the settings. Next, the compromise equalizer affects either the amplitude of the signal or delay, or amplitude and delay both, neither amplitude nor delay. If not no distortion is there, then no need to affect what? Amplitude and delay. Next, see this diagram. Here I have shown you the transmit side modem, and this one is what? Receiver side modem. So here the data is entered to the modulator circuit. Then modulator circuit, after modulation, it is feeding that data to the compromise equalizer or the pre-equalization circuit. After performing the equalization, then it will transmit it through the communication channel, and from the communication channel now it is reaching at the receiver side, and the receiver side it is first fed into the what? Adaptive equalizer or the post equalization circuit. Okay, after the post equalization is completed, then it will go into the demodulator circuit, and finally the data is out from the receiver modem. Okay, so that is the block diagram. So now we'll see about what? The adaptive equalizer or the post equalizer. So already you know that it is located at the what? Receiver section of the modem, and it provides first the post equalization to the received signal. But the main difference between what? Compromise equalizer and the adaptive equalizer is that here you can adjust the adaptive equalizer functions automatically. Okay, automatically it is adjusted. Okay, so see here, it automatically adjusts gain and delay characteristics to compensate for phase and amplitude impairments encountered on the communication channel. Whatever the impairments encountered, that can be handled or that can be equalized by the what? Adaptive equalizer as per the need, and the settings can be adjusted automatically or dynamically. Okay, that's it. Thank you.